There are people in this park who are here because there is a $100 million bounty on my head. I came up with the figure for a movie, I thought. I said it was big enough to make the average man want to commit murder, and small enough that it was believable. And it worked. Part of the bargain, though, is that you don't tell anybody that where I am or that you're doing it, and that you show up in person with my heart so they can DNA test it. And then they were supposed to give you the money. But of course, and nobody knows you're doing it. Nobody knows where you are. And nobody knows you killed me. So when you disappear, nobody will know where to look or why. So that's their plan, is to just, as soon as they find out you killed me, and they have enough surveillance that they'll know that you killed me the minute it happens. So they'll just kill you. That's it. That'll be it. I try to explain to people that if they do that, then they are monkeying around with world peace, and that the reason why they want me dead is because they don't want world peace. They want world war. And that is much more profitable for these people. Who you're helping, when you help these cults, you're helping ISIS directly and ISIL. Pretty much everything, all the money that you contribute to anyone goes to ISIL and the Taliban. So it's just looking very bleak right now, because I have been a prisoner of the cult my whole life, and I don't see any way out of it, because I believe that they have people in I know they have people in NSA, and they have people in the FBI, and they have people in Interpol, and they have people everywhere that are working against me, and they're keeping me from getting through to people. My phone has never worked. They find out about whenever I used to get new track phones every couple of months, but I gave up on that, because sometimes they would, even if I paid cash, they would have such tight surveillance on me that they knew the minute I bought it, even if I paid cash, that was the phone. So then they could just tap into it immediately. So it didn't do me any good, and plus that it costs a lot of money to do that, because you need to get the cards that activate it and give you minutes. So I just have the same phone and the same, well, no, different phones, but the same phone number, and because it doesn't seem to help. And it just pisses people off to be changing my number all the time. Everybody's pretty much had it with me. So now I am here at this RV park, and the cult is here, which I thought they would be, but a lot of them believe that $100 million story. I've been telling them it's not true. It's just a way to commit suicide. If they want to commit suicide, they should just commit suicide. They shouldn't kill me in order to have somebody kill them. So what their other plan is, that since sex seems to be a motivator, a negative motivator, and Rita told me that the religion that can control sex controls the person. And I never even really thought about it, but that's true. So, like the Mormons, and the Catholics, and the Muslims, and I think the Jews, and of course the Satanists, believe that sex in some ways is a sin. Even sex, consensual sex with adults, heterosexual consensual sex between adults in the privacy of their own house is all of a sudden now it's taboo. What has happened to me my whole life is that the Army intelligence has planted a couple $1 million worth of cameras in my house, and then in my rig, and probably now in this rig, and then they sell the videos as porn if I have sex with somebody. I haven't even had, I've had sex with one guy since I left, and I left in 2007, so we're not talking about, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it's a huge waste of money, but they're all gung-ho, you know, because if they find out that I enjoy heterosexual sex, which should be a plus, I would think, that means I'm a prostitute. And it also means I should be killed. If you're a Satanist, you believe that women should not enjoy sex. There are a lot of cultures where they cut up a woman's vagina so she won't enjoy sex. And if you do enjoy sex, then you're a sinner, or you're a prostitute, or both, or you know, you need to have your head examined, and it's just a way to get people to judge other people, and it's pretty disgusting that people don't accept sex as something that's natural. It's as natural as sleeping and eating. It's, you know, sleep, eat, sex. That's about it.